Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ellis is out there with Miller. And it's Barber in at the two-guard spot. And for Atlanta, hey, Steve, we have a long regular season coming to a close and a long postseason schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a battle of endurance, Kevin. Physically and mentally, they go hand in hand. You have to have great toughness to win in this league.
Now here's Jackson. Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. The Huskies on offense. Here's Townsend. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Huskies shooting their first free throws of this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Jackson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang! Straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Townsend after the basket by Atlanta. Out left to the wing. Here's Lyles. Got a piece of it. Here we go. All alone. Here's Elson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Elson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes to Ellis. Here's Barber. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Kicks it to Ellis. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Townsend, the pass to Lyles. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Jackson. They have been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And so it's the Huskies with it after the basket by Atlanta. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
And checking out some numbers for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. McCulloch against Ellis. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Huskies.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Players in the NBA, big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Townsend, the pass to Barber. Lyles with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's Barber missing. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-2 run. That one falls.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lyles, and it goes down 2 points.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
It's tipped. There's Jackson with the three. Another three for Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Lyles no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Outside Jackson. Fires away from way outside. Great positioning on the putback. 8 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Townsend. 11 points last game. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Drops in the tray on the fast break.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And the Huskies call time here.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
some numbers for Jackson. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Here's Townsend. And there's the pass to Lyles. Ellis with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Barber. Cranes the three-pointer.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Townsend, the pass to Barber. Miller with the ball. To the wing right side. Here's Townsend. And the shot is long. Atlanta leading by 17. McCullough. And they'll get another chance. No good from Elson. The Huskies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Barber. Rebound, Atlanta.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance bucket, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Here's Townsend after the basket by Atlanta. Right wing. Here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Ellis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Atlanta leading by 21. Here's Teagues. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. He has 6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Love with the ball for Atlanta. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jackson passes to Timmerman. The dish to Love. Krills the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Barber. 9 points last game. Right outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Taking a look at Atlanta. Advantage in 1 series. And, of course, the Huskies. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And, you know, for the Huskies, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both. But something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And so it's the Huskies with it after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Barber. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Love outside. Jackson kicks to Love. From deep. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Love. Jackson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. Now, Wright. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Huskies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Lyles. Here's Barber.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
In the corner, right with it. Over Jackson. And that one's good. Right.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Atlanta with the ball to the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
For the Huskies, Pennington comes in for Miller, and Neely subbed in for Barber. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McCulloch. Buries it down low. McCulloch's got 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Lyles. A 3-ball. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Now here's Love. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right, the pass to Lyles. Back to Wright. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Launches it. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's Atlanta just dominating this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
At 50% in a decent groove. Here's Neely. Here's Reynolds. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Taking 2 shots.
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Atlanta now. On the court for the Huskies. White is out there with Neely. Then it's Reynolds.
Huskies foul.
Then there's Wennington. And it's Lyles into the three.
Foul. First team foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Huskies on offense. Neely, the pass to Wennington. Here's Neely. The pass to Lyles. Fires from 18. Rebound, Atlanta.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. With the floater, Neely can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Love. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Neely, the pass to Wennington. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lyles, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Out up there for Love. And the dunk by Love.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to Wright. Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Teagues. And again, it's Atlanta.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Count that bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Neely. Wright, the pass to Wennington. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Atlanta. And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Here's Neely. That misses off the backboard. For Atlanta, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 16 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Right outside. Shoots. Scoring. His third straight basket in 3 tries. For Atlanta, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. McCullough, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McCulloch's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Neely. Atlanta with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just stays in whiffs on that.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Wennington. Down low. Here's Reynolds. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Up against Wright. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Pass to Neely. Goes up on the wing, and that one good. Now here's McCulloch. 8 points for him. Passes it to Ortiz, and the dunk by Love.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Love against Wright. There's the pass to Lyles. Shoots it up. Ortiz grabs the miss. Here's Teagues. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Neely. Pass to Wennington. It's right on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open look. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to McCulloch. Here's Ortiz. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Neely. It's deflected. McCulloch with it. Now right defensive.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Puts it up from 12. That's tipped. 3 on 3. And here's Love for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Love's got 19 points.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Puts up a deep 3.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Passes it to Wennington. Here's Neely. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Love outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hits the three-point bomb. 10 points for him.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Jackson against Wright. Jackson down low, and Jackson throws it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Townsend got a hand on it. And here we go again. Atlanta on the break. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Jackson against Wright. Now the pass to Townsend.
2 minutes remaining.
To end the cold streak. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Pass to Ellis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Huskies making a switch here. Barber's checked in. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Teagues.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Right against Jackson. Pass to Barber. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Barber's got 7 points in the game. Barber's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. McCullough against Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second
you know what?
team
Very
foul.
close to a three-point play right there.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for Reynolds. Both free throws good for McCullough.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wright looking around. It's tipped. McCullough with it. Picked up by Ellis. McCullough with the basket. 15 points in the game.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Passes it to Barton. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right outside. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For Atlanta, Kenny, give us your take.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Huskies on offense. Here's Townsend. Ball stolen. And for the Huskies, they've got Barber. Ellis is out there with Miller. And it's Townsend. And at the point guard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Barber passes to Townsend. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's Jackson who brings it up for Atlanta. He dishes it to McCullough. Back to Jackson. Inside. McCullough with the basket. McCullough's got 17 now.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barber. No good from 18. To the middle, the shot. Here's Jackson. And Miller with the block. And he recovers it. The shot's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Townsend, the pass to Lyles. Here's Townsend, guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Townsend. 5 points in the game. From 20 feet out. And it's Barber missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
There's Jackson with the 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Barber passes to Lyles. The pass to Ellis. That one wide left.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Jackson, and they get it back. Miller.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Jackson kicks to McCullough. Back to Jackson. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Barber. Here's Townsend. Over Jackson. McCullough with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta for the finish. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
3 on the clock. It's tipped. McCullough dishes to Elson. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Huskies.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
On defense, Atlanta. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Wiles. 5 on the clock. Will it go? That shot off. Wiles gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. He dialed that one up from long distance. McCullough's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Townsend, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Miller with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Be a rejump.
And Atlanta has possession. McCullough with the basket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate.
David, well put. Thank you. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Here's Helson. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. For the Huskies, Wennington, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Wright in for Lyles. And so it's the Huskies with it. Here's Neely. He kicks to Wright. Tries again. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Neely. Right outside. Puts it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
To the left wing, Higgs. And again, it's Atlanta.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
In a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Neely. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here is McCullough. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Elson passes to McCullough. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Neely. Passes it to Wennington. Here's Reynolds. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And they're able to recover. And that one, good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Back to McCullough. Fires from the corner. Good work there as it goes. McCullough's got 32 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Right inside. Atlanta with the rebound. McCullough's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Teagues. Count it. And he has 28 points for the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Neely. And the pass to Reynolds. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot. That one a little long.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's Neely. Pass to Wennington. Pass to Barber. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
McCullough with the basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
55 seconds left in the third. Here's Neely. Can they get it? Not going to go that time.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Wright with it. 11 points in the game. And that one drops. Wright's got 13.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
To the inside, McCullough, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Wright. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Teagues in Atlanta again with the bucket.
We're seeing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's Atlanta enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Covered by Lyons. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And for the Huskies, Lyles out there with Elvis. Then there's Erickson. And it's Law in at center. And for Atlanta, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Ellis outside. Atlanta with the rebound. From deep three-point land. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. Just 34% from the floor. Now, here's Lyons. He's covered closely. He can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Good. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Jason, number 8. The Huskies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Lyles. Off target with his 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Ellis, the pass to Quinn. Erickson outside. Shoots it. Rebound by McCulloch. McCulloch's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now Erickson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Passes it to Ellis. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Erickson passes to Lyles. No good again that time.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most. He is delivering.
Here's Quinn. Smith, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Atlanta now. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Here's McCulloch. Count the basket. McCulloch's got 42 in the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oh, good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Quinn. Off target with the fadeaway.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it and a decent matchup. He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot comes out. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
The pass to McCulloch. And they pick up 2. McCulloch's got 46 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Kicks it to Ellis. Back to Erickson. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. The offensive rebound Feeds it to McCulloch. That one good for 2. McCulloch's got 48.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Lyons. Pass to Ellis. And he banks in the layup. Ellis has got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Miller grabs the miss. Thing in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Townsend. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's McCulloch. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Wiles. And they call an illegal screen here. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So, what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Jackson, he's checked in for Atlanta.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Trying to get open is Miller. Sinks that one from the post. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Huskies making a switch here. Weddington's checked in. And here's Jackson. Covered by Miller. From the high post. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Passes to Barber. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And it's in there.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
This is to Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Jackson.
And that one falls for Jackson. Hits both of them. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Neely, guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Now the dish to McCullough. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. There's the pass to Townsend. Now Miller. A fader. The shot, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And the layup's good off the glass. 26 points for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. Guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Neely, the pass to Townsend. Just 5 to shoot. The Huskies need to get off a shot here. They need this one. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Atlanta. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The feed to Jackson. Over Miller in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Can't connect. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Miles, congrats on the win. Can this team carry the momentum into the next game?
Well, I think we're just going to approach the game like we have been these last games. We've been playing very hard, moving the ball, and playing great defense. So if we approach it like that, I think we'll win.
Thanks again for your time, man. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.